I am Sabrina, and I am going to guide you through this yoga class. Begin standing on your yoga mat and bring your focus to your breath. Deepen your inhales, expanding through your rib cage and stomach. Exhale fully, but without force. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Press your palms together and interlace your fingers. Rotating from your wrists, aim your palms up towards the ceiling in palm tree pose. Gently arch to your right. And arch to your left. Return to center and lower your arms. Place your hands on your lower back, drawing your elbows together. Gently arch back, gazing up at the ceiling. Slowly rise, returning to a neutral spine. Next, fold forwards from your hips, allowing gravity to lengthen your spine in this standing forward fold. Ensure that you do not lock your knees here. Place your left hand on the ground between your feet, twisting to your right. Raise your right arm up towards the ceiling. If you can, gaze up past your fingers. Untwist. Place your left hand on the ground in front of you and twist to your left. Raise your left arm up towards the ceiling. And lower. Soften your knees so you can place both hands on the ground in front of you. Walk your hands down your mat until you find yourself in downward facing dog with your hips high. Gaze down at your knees, drawing your belly button towards your spine. Raise your right leg and kick your knee through to your chest, placing your foot on the ground in front of you between your hands. Lower your left knee as well as the top of your foot. Rise in low lunge, reaching both arms up overhead. Press your palms together and lower them in front of your heart. Twist to your right. If you can, place your left elbow on the outside of your knee. Untwist. Place your hands on the ground on either side of your foot. Straighten your right leg, slowly folding forwards. Rolling back on your heel, aim your toes up towards the ceiling in half splits pose. Slowly rise. Press your palms into the ground on either side of your foot. Tuck your left toes and lift your knee. Kick your right leg back, returning to downward facing dog. Next, extend your left leg up and kick your knee through to your chest, placing your foot on the ground between your hands. Lower your right knee as well as the top of your foot, and rise in low lunge, reaching your arms up. Press your palms together, lowering them in front of your heart. This time, twist your left. Untwist, and with your hands, frame your front foot. Straighten your left knee and fold forwards. If you can, aim your toes up towards the ceiling. Bending your left knee, slowly rise. And tucking your right toes under, lift in your right leg. And when you are ready, kick back, returning to downward facing dog. Next, lower your knees down in tabletop pose, aligning your knees under your hips and your wrists under your shoulders. We will perform a cat-cow flow. Inhale deeply and arch your back, gaze up at the ceiling in cow. Exhale, rounding your spine, gazing down in cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Great job, keep going. Breathing deeply from one pose to the next. Return to a neutral spine. Widen your knees, keeping your big toes together. Folding at your hips, lower your chest down to the ground with your arms extended in wide child's pose. Walk your hands to the right side of your mat. And walk your hands to the left side of your mat. Return to center and slowly rise. Draw your knees together, sitting momentarily in hero pose. Breathe deeply. Swing your legs around to one side and extend them out in front of you, sitting tall in staff pose. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, and as you exhale, fold forwards, reaching your arms down your legs. Slowly rise. Cross your legs comfortably, sitting tall in easy pose. Bring your focus back to your breath. Take a moment here and notice how your body feels. Observe the sensations within you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.